everybody, Samantha here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be very special. I'm sure you guys might have noticed, but I do have a box sitting here next to me marked Fragile. So today will not only mark my very first unboxing video, but it's also the very first time that I've had an animal shipped to me. This shipment came from Ophelia the Monster, and they are a breeder, and you will see what they breed once I get this little guy out of the box. Now, it was a very nerve-wracking experience, and having an animal shipped to my house definitely wasn't something that I'm very used to, but I'm very happy that it worked out, and I'm really excited to share with you guys some big news on some big projects that I have coming up. Alright, well, I really want to get this little guy out of the box, so I'm going to go grab a box cutter and let's get right to the unboxing. Alright guys, well, we are about to reveal what is in this box. I do want to say that Ophelia the Monster was a fantastic breeder to talk to and work with. I was very glad that I was able to find what I was looking for. I did contact a lot of different breeders before actually finding this little guy. So, as you guys might know, I do have a jumping spider named Majora, and she is a female Phidippus regius, and I really hope that I pronounced that properly. But she is getting pretty old, as they don't really live all too long. So I've had her about 6 months. I'm not exactly sure how old she was when I first got her back in October. But jumping spiders only really live about 1 to 3 years, I believe, so I'm not really sure how much longer I have with her. I do know that she is a mature female, but I really wanted some sort of little breeding project, and this box was actually packaged very nicely. It was very full in there to make sure that the little cup didn't move around, and there was this little piece above it as well as some newspaper, so this little guy was very secure. But anyways, I did want to have some sort of little breeding project, and I decided that the Phidippus regius species of jumping spider was going to be a perfect breeding project for me. So I did receive this little male. I don't know if you guys can see him in there. He's packaged very nicely. I do already have an enclosure set up for him, and it is just a temporary enclosure, but I am going to be getting a new enclosure for Majora in the male, as well as a enclosure for this little guy. Now, this little jumping spider's name is Pan. The breeder actually named him, and I decided to keep it because I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to let him settle into his new home for a bit, and then hopefully we'll have a successful pairing between him and my jumping spider Majora. And they can have a lot of babies, so I'm very excited to see where this journey brings me. Alright, well, I'm going to get him settling into his new enclosure. I'll show you guys what he's going to be going into temporarily, and I'll try to get some good shots of him so that you guys can see him up close. Alright guys, this is the temporary enclosure that Pan is going to be going into. I will show you guys how to put together a jumping spider enclosure once I do get the new ones in the mail. This time around I just wanted to throw something quickly together so that I could get him right in here once I get him out of his little container. I don't know if you guys will be able to see him any better at this angle, but there he is. I don't know if you guys can see him or if he's out of focus or not, but once I get him out of this little container and into his enclosure, I will be able to give you guys a closer look. So here is Pan. As you can see, he has a lot of white on him and very beautiful green by where his fangs are. He is just incredible, and he will be perfect for the project that I have planned. Alright guys, well, I did set the container that he's in right into the enclosure. I want to make sure that this process is as least stressful for him as possible. Being that he did just get shipped to me, I'm sure he's probably pretty stressed out. But hopefully he likes his new home, and I will try to kind of coax him out of his little container, or I might just leave it in there and kind of let him venture out on his own. I will give you guys some better shots and some more updates once he does get out of the little container and into his new enclosure. Alright everybody, that is everything for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this little surprise unboxing as well as getting to meet little Pan here. Thank you so much to Ophelia the Monster for getting this little guy for me. He will be perfect for my breeding project. And I am so excited to bring you guys along this journey and actually start this project. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter and get very frequent updates about Pan as well as Majora, you guys can follow me at Callie's Creatures. And of course, I also post all the rest of my animals on there. Alright, well I hope everybody has a beautiful day and I will see you all in another video soon. Bye!